I'm sure that you have all heard the expression, the wedding feast or the wedding banquet. If you haven't heard it biblically, I'm sure you've been to a wedding feast or a wedding banquet. So we're going to discuss that briefly today. And in the Gospels, the main thing that I think about in reference to the wedding feast is that it wasn't a closed event. It was all-inclusive. Everyone's invited. You all have a ticket in. You can sit at the table, which is amazing because you don't have to earn it. It's not like you have to be special to get in. So keep that in mind as we're going through this journey. And secondly, picture this. It's your wedding day. If you're a groom, you're standing at the front. If you're the bride, you're anxiously waiting to walk up and meet your groom. But when you get up there and you're both standing facing one another, there's a huge screen behind you. And on this screen, everything that you would do wrong or that you could possibly do against your spouse is shown. Before the vow, before you say I do, would you go through with it? Truly, would you? Most of us would say, no, heck no. But Christ did. He saw everything that we have done, would do, everything, every betrayal, everything, and he still chose us, and he still chooses us. So think of that when we're thinking in reference to the wedding feast. Also, in Luke 22, it talks about how Christ said the words, I won't eat again until the restoration of my Father's kingdom comes to pass. Now, we're talking about communion banquet, okay? He said he wouldn't, which this is something I'm just learning too. And the gospel points out that after the resurrection, the first thing he asks for is food. It's a meal. What? Mind blown. Also, I want you to, this is a little nugget. The road to Emmaus. They don't recognize him. We're going to discuss that more. Hopefully I said that word correctly. So as we recap the wedding feast, don't forget that we are chosen freely, regardless of what we've done or will do. That is enough to invoke thanksgiving.